everyone and welcome to a new video. Today's video is a book haul for September. I'm filming this relatively early because books just keep coming through my mailbox at the moment and I need to keep on top of it and sort out my TBR pile. So what best way then to film some book hauls now and do some later on. So I'm going to crack on with my book hauls. I've been sent a load of books this month and bought lots of books and just books. So I'm just gonna crack on. One of the first things I was sent was Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas. I got sent this by Bloomsbury the UK, so thank you very much. This is the fourth book in the Throne of Glass series. That's what the series is called? Yes. And I'm super stoked to get into this series. I haven't started it yet because I want to read it when the majority of the books are out because I see people getting upset and stressed out that they've got to wait a year for a book, so that's what I'll do. I was sent a book by the author Katharina Constantine and this is Don't Forget to Breathe. Now this is published by Crushing Hearts and Black Butterflies, which are a really exciting publishing company for me at the moment. But I believe this is a suspenseful horror where a girl finds out about her mother being killed. She rushes to her mum's side when she finds her body, but doesn't know that the killer is still lurking around, and now she loses a year of her life and comes back and she has like flashbacks and she's dealing with personal demons and she has amnesia and things are just a bit crazy. So I'm really excited about reading Don't Forget to Breathe. It's not good. I am so hungry right now, guys. I'm so hungry. I was sent a finished edition of The Secret Fire by CJ Daughtry and Karina Rosenfeld, and this is a paranormal book, half set in France, half set in England, about Taylor and Sasha. Signed. Wow. And I'm super stoked because I read this book and really enjoyed it, and that means it can go straight on my read pile because obviously, guys, I just can't keep putting books on my TBR pile. Just can't keep doing it. I was sent a book, Broken Forest by Eliza Tilton. This is the book one in the Darth Chronicles book one. This is a fantasy series which I'll be getting into in the next month or so. I am super excited about this. The trackline is, he failed his family once, he won't fail them again. I'm very much excited for this. I love Kirsty Quill's writing and she sent me loads of like swag and stuff in here, which is really awesome. I just can't wait. You know when you have books which have really fantastical names of characters? I can't wait to tell you more about it. I was sent a horror called Daughters Unto Devil by Amy Lukovics. Sometimes I believe the baby will never stop crying. I think this is a proper horror. A proper horror, which I'm gonna definitely get into in October. I'm scared. I was sent a bind up by Titan Books by Mercedes Lakey. This is the Mage Storm, Storm Warning, Storm Rising, Storm Breaking. I think this is a fantasy series. It's an omnibus, I love that word. And it's a collection of the best-selling novels. And I really don't know if this is the first one in all the bind-up series, but I am very excited. Look how big it is. That's not even funny. I was sent by Penguin Standoff by Andrew Smith. This is the sequel to Winger. Winger I own. I have not read it yet, and I'm very excited about this. Look, the caricatures. I like the covers still the same. It's very exciting and I can't wait to get into this series. It's contemporary series, but when I met Andrew Smith, went to dinner with him, he was telling me how there is like a witch in the first book, but she's not actually like a real witch, people believe she's a witch, so it kind of makes me really want to read it. I was also sent by Titan Books the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Helm the Guide for Slayers by Rupert Giles. This is really exciting to me because it's got all the things about demons in and like they're profiled and everything, and it's everything, and yes. Just look. The judge. He is just loving life. So I got sent this. It's like moleskin. It feels amazing. It's like indented. It has the upside down pentagram, which is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer symbol. It's making me want to watch the TV show again. Guys, I was sent a book which is coming out in the UK really soon called 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnston. Now this is just gorgeous. Look. So this is the cover. Fine. You won't be able to see it from here, but it has decor. Hold on. Can you see that? Under the dust jacket. And also, UK edition of 1,000 Nights is absolutely stunning, and I will be making a video about this soon. So I went to the shop recently and I bought the limited edition of Demon Road by Derek Landy because I thought, why not? It's limited edition. It's a new book that's recently come out and I don't know, I'm just kind of excited about it. It sounds amazing and it was signed in the bookshop, right? So this book is a kind of road trip with demons in, vampires and all this stuff in here. Look, it says vampires, undead, car killers, red-skinned horned demons. Just the perfect read for October, right? But the publishing company actually then sent me the original copy, so I've got the limited edition, and they sent me the gold copy, which is the normal copy, which is also personally signed to me. So I have two signed copies of this book, and that's so cool, look. Just so cool. I'm going to be making a video about this book actually really soon, so keep an eye out for that. I want to read it and really get into it and then like kind of make a fun video around that. So, being right, they're going to look so amazing on the tablet. So I was sent lots of Maze Runner stuff this month. They sent me The Maze Runner by James Dashner because I'm reading it and I've got to talk about it in my book club, the Dystopian Book Club. More information linked down below. But I also got sent the new editions of the series, The Kill Order, and then The Maze Runner, The Scorched Trials, and The Death Cure. Now, I got sent these because I was meant to go and interview the cast, but unfortunately things just went wrong, so they sent me this as like a complimentary gift thing, which was really kind of them. Now, I went into the shop and I also bought the Magisterium Iron Trials and Magisterium Copper Gauntlet. I have read Iron Trials and I have the American edition, which I really love, but I wanted the UK edition since they're small, they're quick, they're compact, and I can take them anywhere to read them. So I'll definitely be reading the Copper Gauntlet this month, I hope. It was on my TBR pile, so I'll put it back. Right, I've been sent some books from some authors as well. This is Karen Lynch's Relentless and Refuge. I believe this is a bit of a dystopia fantasy, which I'm super excited about. It's got powers in and things like that, and I mean, it's book and face potential. Like, really, just, I can like switch it up. Who do I want to be today? Oh. I was also sent a bit of a magical series by an author, which I'm super excited about reading in the coming months. And this is Runes by Edna Walters. And then book 2, which is Immortals, and I got the special edition by Edna Walters. And then book 3, which is Grimneers by, I hope I said that right. And I'm just kind of super stoked and ready for this series. I really kind of like the covers to it. Like, they are really intriguing to me. I will keep you posted about this series. I think it's a bit steamy as well, which I'm really into. I was sent Zeros by Scott Westerfeld, the finished edition. Scott Westerfeld, Margot Langdon, and Deborah Brian-Cotti. Everyone has a power, but not everyone has one. I'm really excited about this. I've got a video coming up about this one as well soon, so I'm going to read this. I now have this one and the finished edition, so I'm going to read this very soon and just get on to filming a very special video for you guys, because I'm really excited about this. Scott Westerfeld's really exciting to me, and it's one of my favourite authors, so I feel like this book deserves its own video. Keep an eye out in the future, nearby. Last but not least, the love of my life that I've waited many years for, something I bought. Lyre of Dreams by Libba Bray, the sequel to The Diviners. I can't talk about this too much because I will get very emotional. I've waited a long time for this. So there is my book haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed. There's a lot of books there for me to now go and sort out. So yay, joy, praise to the world. And thanks so much for watching. Definitely go check out the books on Goodreads. If you liked any, open up a tab and rewatch and pick them out. Come and check me out on Instagram and Twitter, links down below, and come and ask me some questions about any of the books you may have seen here, and I can answer them to the best of my ability. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.